Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular. Welcome to your mystery reading. The first thing that we're going to do is shuffle a card from the Prismavisions Tarot to get the context or the general energy of your reading. If you'd like to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you're interested, you can also find me on TikTok. The link to that will be in the description. And before I get you your first card, remember that this is a general reading that is meant for more than one person, or that could be meant for more than one person. So if you're struggling to find a meaning in a message, that's okay. Just let it go, because it might just be meant for someone else. And if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides will make that obvious to you, either sometime during this reading or sometime during your journey. I just saw 111, so for somebody out there, you're really being called to trust yourself, to protect yourself, especially if you feel like somebody is trying to sabotage you or something. I guess it doesn't really have to be a person. But I have the Seven of Cups in reverse with Venus and Scorpio. Okay, so this is a very clear message that somebody is blocked from seeing opportunities for what they truly are. And so you're blocked from being able to see which opportunities are ones that you actually deserve. In general, your choices are very significant here, as well as your judgment. Your judgment could be distorted because of some darkness here. I saw 2, 3, 4. So I'm not really surprised to see that. The dark energy is coming through for a reason. It's already come through in these, the past few readings that I recorded somewhere. But let me think. With Venus here, your emotions, your thoughts, you can't expect to have good judgment and make good choices when you aren't honest with yourself about your strength and what you're truly capable of. There could be a warning here as well about a certain opportunity that if you feel called to turn it down or distance yourself, you're definitely being called to do that, especially with what I felt in the beginning about someone who could be trying to sabotage you, or an opportunity that is trying to sabotage you that does not have your best interest in mind. I saw 333. It's gonna, I guess, to help you identify this opportunity, it's going to limit your growth and your expansion, your power to manifest. It's going to limit how much you actually have a say, or how much you actually have a voice. So there could definitely be a warning coming through for someone about an opportunity where like I'm seeing this card that I have that I made myself. It has like the triangle with the exclamation point in it, and the card says, if you don't understand something, find deeper meaning. Next, I'm going to get a couple cards from this deck to look a little bit deeper into this. I saw 432. So trust that everything happens for a reason. Allow yourself to find deeper meaning in life, or that things that you can't control. I saw 444, because it's really going to help you have a much stronger sense of stability and security, not only at home and in your relationships, but also when it comes to using your voice. And I just saw 456. So again, Trust that everything happens for a reason, that you're seeing this reading for a reason, that there is a warning here for a reason. You feel fear for a reason. Maybe what someone needs to hear is that the fear that you're feeling about an opportunity is not in your head. Wow. Okay, so we have, you are not a victim to your circumstances. You have the power. I forgot the word too. You have the power to bring happiness to your life. Stop limiting yourself. And I feel like this is like a spirit guide or the universe coming through very strongly to say that you are not stuck. You're not trapped. I saw 453. You are where you are for a reason. I think whenever you feel trapped, that would be a good opportunity for you to really, really understand your fears, because that's when they are the most heightened. And whenever you analyze your fears, make sure you discern what's actually true and what isn't, especially when it comes to your value and what you deserve. Be honest with yourself about your actual value. You could be a very giving person, but you need to learn how to protect your generous nature from people that are selfish and want to take advantage of you. You don't want to surround yourself by people who treat you like an object, like just anything other than human, pretty much. This could be specifically about relationships. Okay, I just saw 654, so it's definitely about relationships. You're feeling what you're feeling for a reason. Don't let your fears keep you stuck, because fears are just thoughts. It's not the actual outcome in real life. But even if your fear did come true, you can face that. You can overcome that. I just think it's really about the fear of the unknown. Because I feel like if you knew what it was like to face a certain fear, it would be easy. You know, I guess that makes sense, because the more you expose yourself to a fear, the more comfortable you get with it, and it's not really a fear anymore. So maybe there could be something significant here about how exposure to what makes you uncomfortable is really, really going to help you be comfortable with facing what makes you uncomfortable, if that makes sense. This reading feels kind of vague, but I did forget to say with the number 7, that's a message from the universe and your spirit guides telling you that the more that you invest in yourself, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, if that resonates, the more that you are able to receive from the universe. You can't ignore your inner world, your feminine energy, and expect your outer world or your masculine energy to be heard. You know? I'm not sure if that makes sense, but hey, if it doesn't, I suppose it's not supposed to. But for your second card, we have, look, your plans might not work out and things change, but that's okay. You can still enjoy life and be happy. It may not look how you once expected, but that's okay. So I feel like there's really something here about being really open-minded to where you could end up in life, not only when it comes to challenging, difficult, scary situations, but also easy, fun situations. Maybe the universe is coming through to say that, you know, trust us. We know what you deserve and what you want out of life better than you do, because the universe created you. So trust the universe. Trust that the universe has where you are. Has you where you are for a reason. I really, really feel like they just want you to learn and to grow and to lead a life of fulfillment rather than instant gratification, because honestly, instant gratification is boring. It's not as satisfying, because I don't know, I just feel something here about like the journey being more important than the destination. And I know it's cliche, but it's cliche for a reason. It's true. I just saw 1010, the universe and your spirit guides. They really, really want to connect with you and to communicate with you. They want to help you heal and see things clearly and direct your passionate, fiery energy into investing in things that mean the most to you. They want to help you see your strength and what you're truly capable of. And they want to help you see how much you actually limit yourself. So that way you can stop doing that. You can't fix the problem until you recognize that there is one. They really want to help you. I feel like they're really trying to speak to your inner child and want to help you have a more balanced appreciation of life. I just saw 111, so trust yourself. And what I mean by having a more balanced appreciation for life is appreciating the good that comes out of the good, but also appreciating the good that comes out of the bad. Let me think for a second. Maybe appreciating the bad, the darkness, and what comes out of that. There is so much to gain from the darkness that not only exists within you, but also exists in the world. There's so much opportunity for change and transformation. So to think that you can't make a difference is just a lie. Because a lot of people tell themselves that, and that's why we continue to stay stuck as a whole. Because not everyone is on board to be open to change and to being a better person. So there could definitely be a message here about being the change that you wish to see and helping the collective release what no longer works, because it is possible for humanity to put it in a more extreme way, I guess. It's possible for us to find world peace, because humans are born to create. I'm just thinking of this, something that I had on the internet. Someone was like, humans were born to create, and we chose taxes. And we chose, whatever. Like, you do have power, and you need to use it wisely. That's for sure. I'm going to wrap up this reading with using your power wisely. This is also about taking your decisions more seriously and ultimately taking your judgment and how clearly you're seeing things and how honest with yourself you are more seriously. But like I was saying, I'm going to wrap up this reading with a slip of paper from this bag. These are just fortunes that I kept from fortune cookies. I saw 321, so that message of trust that everything happens for a reason is coming through again, and I literally just saw 333. You're being called to express yourself for a reason, to grow for a reason, and to expand for a reason. Remember that whatever you invest in will grow, so be careful with what you invest in, because it may, investing in this bad thing a little bit could turn into something big, because it could encourage others to invest in that bad thing too. So there could definitely be something here about being the change you wish to see and being a role model. It says, seek guidance where you can this week, which is very, very relevant, because this is the only reading that had anything to do. This is the fourth one I am recording. This is the only one that has anything to do with the universe and your spirit guides really, really wanting to connect with you and to communicate with you. And I'm trusting that that's happening for a reason. Maybe there's something specific that they want to show you or want to talk to you about that will really, really speak to your inner child, and it will really, really help you heal. And it's not like you can't heal, I don't feel called to say that. But yeah, that's a pretty straightforward message. Allow the universe and your spirit guides to show you your strength, your power, you know, what's possible for you. Allow them to show you how to stop limiting yourself and how to be open to change. Your ancestors in particular could be really, really wanting to connect with you, could really be wanting to connect with you to help you have this balanced appreciation of life. But that will be the end of your reading. I really, really hope that it was helpful or relevant in some way. If you'd like to hit the like button to show me that, that is the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can do so by donating through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any. I'd really, really love to connect with you more. And thank you so much to those of you who have shown your support thus far. It really means a lot to me, and it definitely does make a difference. And the last thing that I'm going to say is thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.